Gordon Hayward just got paid. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA here to talk about NBA free agency as it is in full swing. So much news with regards to NBA free agency, and I'm going to bring you all the latest, greatest, and biggest free agency news right here on the channel, provide you that analysis that you need. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure you are turning on my post notifications so you don't miss out my analysis on all of the major signings, folks. So we're talking about this Gordon Hayward signing, which needs to be talked about, okay? So again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and make sure you're following me on all my social media platforms. Twitter, I live tweet. I tweet as soon as the news breaks. Sometimes I give my reaction on there. Follow me on there. Instagram as well. Those are the places to reach out to me. Let's get started. All right, so let's talk about Gordon Hayward, who turned down his $34 million player option, all right? And everybody, including myself, was shocked. Like, what are you doing, Gordon? You're not going to get that on the open market. But silly us, Gordon Hayward knew better, okay? So he declines his player option. Now I'm like, okay, there's got to be a team that's pretty much guaranteed him that they're going to give him the bag, all right? And initially we thought it was going to be the Indiana Pacers. That is what... like all the major reporters were reporting, is that the Pacers were the team that Gordon Hayward was heading towards. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, $30 million in a year, he's definitely not going to get that, or $34 million, I should say. And so he's probably looking at like a long-term deal around $15 to $20 million. Now, that still feels rich for me, for Gordon Hayward, a guy who's clearly not the same player that he was in Utah. But okay, fine. Long-term security over a one-year deal. I got you, Gordon. Then we get news today that Gordon Hayward has accepted a contract with the Charlotte Hornets. Let me go ahead and read the details of the terms here. All right, let me put on my glasses here. Yeah, 4 years and $120 million for Gordon Hayward. Let me repeat that. 4 years and $120 million for Gordon Hayward. What are the Hornets doing? Michael Jordan, what are you doing here? Because Gordon Hayward is a nice player, but he is not worth $30 million a year, especially when you just had one of the worst contracts in NBA history, giving Nicholas Batum all that money. And now you come around and you do the same thing here. Like, what is the plan with the Hornets? You just drafted LaMelo Ball, okay? You have Terry Rozier. You have Devontae Graham. Nice young nucleus. Then you want to throw the bag at Gordon Hayward. I get throwing the bag at a guy who's, you know, a legitimate star. But at this point in his career, Gordon Hayward is not a star. He's certainly, you know, not one of the top 10, 15, 20 best players, folks. And last year, I get it. The fit with the Celtics wasn't good, you know. He just didn't fit with the Celtics with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart and those guys. So I get him wanting to leave, but $30 million a year, like 15 and to maybe 20. 20 would have been the most, by the way. I'm doing. Most is 20 million a year. And even that's pushing it. More like 15 million a year for Gordon Hayward, who averaged 17.5 points last year, 6.7 rebounds, 4.1 assists, did shoot 50% from the field and 38% from three, which are respectable numbers, but not $30 million a year numbers. That is like a superstar salary, and Gordon Hayward is not a superstar. He might not even be a star in this league. He's not even an all-star at this point, right? So, again, just a horrendous move by the Charlotte Hornets. I don't know if this is for them to sell seats when there's not going to be that many fans in the arena. I don't know what this purpose of this move is. I'm just not a big fan of it. Honestly, I think the fit with Indiana may have been better. You know, or maybe the Hornets are trying to make the playoffs, but I don't even know if this guarantees that. So just an all-around bad move. Probably the worst move right now so far in free agency. I know I'm bashing it a lot, but folks, $30 million a year is just not good business to do signing somebody like a Gordon Hayward. So just not a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all. That's just how I feel about it, folks. I'm not sure what the plan is for the Charlotte Hornets, but that's what they did. They threw the bag at Gordon Hayward, and I can't blame him for taking that. And believe me on this one, like Gordon Hayward, I'm not blaming him at all. Like, he seems like the smartest one out of all of us right now because he turned down $34 million and got $30 million a year for next 4 years. So they're going to regret this contract. Last like 2 years of the deal for sure. Maybe he gives him 1 or 2 good years, but yeah, I hate this move. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree. As always, thanks for watching.